It's Thursday. You know what that means. That was just leaving the hotel now. It's not a bad hotel, that, actually. On the outside it looks very inviting. It's a bit basic in terms of the keys, because they have their big long plastic keys with the holes in. I don't know if you know what I'm on about. But then inside it actually felt alright. 2 very good night's sleeps. That's what I look for. Anyway, we are hunting today, because we are hunting Optar Olympuses. Now, that does mean we're doing Milton Keynes, for those that don't know. Yeah, I don't even know where these Optar Olympuses came from. They may have come from up north. Well, they definitely came from up north. I can't remember if it was Leicester or if it was Yorkshire. But we'll get there. We'll find out. Anyway, let's go to our spot at MKC. Now, I would be digressed if I didn't mention this building right here. This is the Quadrant. Network Rails building, the Quadrant. Nothing to do with Lando Norris or anything like that. This, as one person said, is where rail enthusiasts come to die. Nah, not me. When it's my time to go, just throw me in a skip like that and that'll do me. Oh dear. This pathway's still closed down here. Well, whatever the problem was, it looks like they've managed to fix it. It's left behind a hell of a mess though. That's going to need some cleaning up, that is. Okay, so let's show you where I am then, folks. We are just outside Unity Place. Unity Place is just behind me, over my shoulder here. That is the exit from Milton Keynes interchange right there. The train station building in the background over there. That's the Quadrant just over there. I believe we're going to get one of the Scania Enviro 400s, the Stagecoach Midlands, coming up now on the X6. Yes, we are indeed. Now, normally these buses would also turn left here, but because of what I showed you yesterday, these buses are not turning left. They're all having to go right and then take a diversion to get around to the other side of there. So that is where we are. We are Olympus hunting. One thing I have noticed, last time I was here, the Geminis were here. Now the Geminis have gone. So I wonder if the Geminis went north or south. If he's moving, I'm going to go sit back on the other side over there, because that was a lovely place over there. Right then, I say we get on with it then. I'm back over my good side now. 3305, horrible streetlight thing. That's on the 5 over to Newton Lees. Speaking of horrible streetlight things. Although, to be fair, the Uno livery actually doesn't look too bad on a streetlight. It's still horrible. That's 58 on the C10 over to Bedford. Next up, running the 3 to Magma Park. Now this is going to be a... Now I'm trying to think which one this one may or may not be. KX09 KDO. It's 3818. That is a Pulsar 2. And a rather shabby looking Pulsar 2 at that. Here we go then, folks. Big old Octar Olympus. So I do believe these have come down from Yorkshire. I will double check that because I'm not entirely sure. That's 4104. No one cares. 3325. No one cares. 3303 though, I do care about. Because unfortunately I need to photo it. He says unfortunately. This thing just seems to be streetlight central at the moment. Comes another Pulsar 2. This is a 13 plate Pulsar 2. Or is it an Urban? 3873. No, it is a Pulsar 2. Oh, for God's sake. Everywhere I go, they're lurking. They just seem to lurk literally everywhere I want to go. 3308. Go away. Now. Another Pulsar 2 coming down. This one on the 4 over to Bletchley. So this one is now this is a 12 plate Pulsar 2. So this is penultimate generation, and that's 3879. Now this is a 61 plate version of the Urbans. So this may be a one that's come off Liverpool. I'm not sure. 3817. That's on the 6 over to Lakes Estate, which used to be Sapphire MMCs. They're still around, folks. Just on different routes. Now we're talking, folks. Stagecoach here. This one's on the X5 over to Bedford. Standard E400. 19583. X Cambridge? I want to say X Cambridge. I only found this out yesterday. That's actually a megabus route. Let that sink in for you all. I'll get on to you in a second. Is this the one that I wanted? No. Ah, X6. So this one's on the X6, which goes over to Buckingham, 3876. No desto on him today, just a simple paper blind for him. But basically the X6, I think, rivals the X5 over to Buckingham. Red Rose have brought an Enviro 200 to the party. That's Y30RRT. That's on the 21. Well, it was on the 21. It's going to terminate here. You're going to park it. Where are you going to park it? Hopefully you don't park it somewhere. I don't know. Where's you going to park it? Don't park it there. Thank you. Ooh, another Olympus coming. 6. This is on the 6 over to Wolverton. Too many Olympuses. That's 4103. I think I've got all the Olympuses today. Are they all out? They might be all out then. That's a Volvo. Ooh, that's a Volvo. Look at the Eagle one. 1028 Mercedes City Sprinter. I think that's being used as a staff bus today. He's just, hold on, so he's, right, I see what he's just done it. He's just picked someone up from in there, right, drove them all the way up here, and now they're going to get on that street light. That's ridiculous. Short wheelbase Enviro right street light, I should say, on the 33 to MKC. Well, it's just come from Northampton, and that is 2311. Oh, see, that's why Enviros are lordy. Not like that garbage. That is beautiful. That there is horrible. Speaking of beautiful, here comes the next X5 on its way over to Oxford. 19706. I had this yesterday on the X5. Beast. Another now this is one of the ones I wanted to talk about. This is Cannock right here, 3796. We had a batch of them when Arriva were around our area. 3792 to 3798, and it looks like 3796 has ended up in thingy. Can that street light just disappear, please? And take that one with you as well. 3309. Take the street, just burn them. Burn the street lights. Urban Mark II on the F70. 3893. If you noticed very quickly, it did still have its wheels on to designate part of the busway fleet. Mark II Urbans. Here's another one that's ex-Cannock. Pulsar 1, Mark 1 Pulsar with the VDL chassis, 3729. Again, we had them when we had the 1, because they were specific for the 1 before the fucking streetlights came and took them over. Yes, Uno, now we're talking. 263 on the C1, now we are talking. Who's this coming in? Oh, yes. It's going to be another Pulsar. I think this is ex-Wales, you know. Or certainly if it's not ex-Wales, it's ex-Cheshire. Is 3774. I don't need to wonder what's coming out next. I just, please say a street light has broken down. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on bustimes.org just to make sure when bustimes.org, absolute useful tool for all bus enthusiasts. It's updated practically. It updates itself in real time. Because what they do is they lock on to, so for example here I've got 3900 coming in on the 1. Well, I don't need the 3900. But it allows me to keep an eye on buses like this old Urban that's coming up now. And we mean, I think this is a Gen 2 Urban? Gen 2 in the fact that it's those 7 plates. Because I think the original Urban was the, yeah. The original Urbans were the 05s. 3928, that one. It also allows me to keep an eye on this as well here. This big old beastly Scania Enviro 400 15955 ex-Cambridge. Because it was gold for the 13 that was over in Cambridge. The big old meaty meat hug that is. Oh, look at the little one! Little Uptar Solo. Oh. 2408. I mean, it sounds horrible. One of these solos sounds like a bag of nails. And I think it's 2408. And thus proves my point. Guys, I don't want to worry anyone. I think this thing's talking to me. I think it's talking to me. Anyway, speaking of urbans, here comes 3900. This is now hold on, ex-Leicester, ex-Cannock. Okay, this batch was for the 158, or is it 153, which was Leicesterton and Eton? No, it's 158. And then they came over, and then they started to do R825, which then turned into the 826 and the 828 circuit. And I get that filthy look from you again. I'm going to drag you off that urban, and yeah, you get the idea. I believe this is 4101. And if it is, 4101 is the last one that I need. So they've replaced all of these, the Geminis, with these. Back and dig that. Hello 15814. Come to Milton Keynes, Steve, over Enviros, you'll love it. I think this is going to be another one of the Gen 1 Urbans here at Milton Keynes. Yeah, 3930. Again, this had a stint at Cannock as well. A lot of Cannock stuff ended up here at Milton Keynes. And there's a good reason for that, folks. A very good reason. Now we're talking, Stagecoach. Now we're talking. Oh, and the sun came out at the right time. Because even God knows that MMCs are superior in every single way. 10875 on the X5 over to Bedford. Very interested with that running card in the front there. Don't know what you're staring at, mate. What you're staring at? Some people. Even the Reaver have E200 MMCs. Here's that Sapphire E200 MMC I was telling you about. 3126. That's on the 5 to Wolverton. So yeah, the 5 and the 6 used to be Sapphire routes over here before they started taking away the Sapphire branding. And have I got that one at all? No, I've not. So I need to put that in there. 3126. Go away, streetlights. I don't care. I care for the guy behind you. Because the Pulsar 2 is 3869 on the X4 over to Aylesbury. And that's nice. And speaking of nice, here comes another one of the Olympuses on the 6. 4106 2 5. I knew what it was testing. Some of these Olympuses I think went over to Shrewsbury as well. Memo to self. Uh-oh, the van's following the Olympus. That's not good. Don't follow the Olympus. Find a street light. Find a street light. Follow the street light. It's behind you. Damn it. There goes 4105, but we're going to concentrate on the guy behind him. 3904, another ex-Cannock vehicle. This on the 4 over to Bletchley. Another one of the urbans from around here. I did just see the Network Rail helicopter flying overhead. That might not necessarily be good. Also, my thing is not... Why is my thing not... Oh boy. There we go. I swear I'm not hearing things. This thing's talking to me. Tell me I'm not hearing things, folks. Another Sapphire E200 MMC. This one on the 6 over to Wolverton, and it's 31.25. Get out of the way. Mark 1 Urban. Well, actually, no, that's Busway Urban, sorry. 39.61. I'm not sure if I need 31.24. I don't think I do. Ignore the engineering vehicle that's following it. It's going to find the next street light that's broken down. 31.24. Oh, I did need it. $31.24. That should be all the vehicles on the 4 now acquired. Fuck me, all the times I've been coming over here. I haven't noticed that. That is apparently the old Milton Keynes bus station. It even says so on the side there. It looks as the old bus station. All the times I've been coming here, I didn't even notice that. Oh. I think I've got time for one more mention before we disappear off, and it wouldn't be a trip to MKC without seeing a Citaro. That's number 305. That is working Uno's C10, and that is going to be heading off in a minute. Yeah, I'm taking my sweet old time because I've just found out my train is about 10 minutes late. That is a beast. It sounds like a bag of nails, but it's a beast of a Citaro. And there's another beast right next to it, look. The two beasts next to each other. Oh, and get that one in there too. I think I've walked off with all of them today. I'm going to double check that, but I think I've walked off with all of them. Right, supplies, train, we're out of here. Yeah, rather unusually, we're going off platform 5 today. Anyway, as soon as I get on, it's lunchtime. I've got me a nice chicken mayo baguette and a Dr. Pepper from Greg's and a couple of bags of knickknacks. Who doesn't like knickknacks? That was, yes, a couple of days ago. Ah, 354, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 354. He says try not to act like a complete lunatic. And again, I already was. Oh, there's no one in this seat. I'm having it. I am having it. Not cancelled. Oh. Wind's up still. Oh my god, it's another 4. 4's never happened up. And that is going to do it, folks. I don't need to be this far up. This is the door I need over here. I keep forgetting that it's the second door of the first one that I need, not the first door of the first one. Milton Keynes was fan-dabby doos. Can't complain about it. We achieved what we wanted, which was to get the Optar Olympuses. We got all... Now, I don't know if there is 6. More than 6. I did get 6, so I'm assuming there are more than 6 there. Because they usually have 1 or 2 on standby. But we'll see. It's pretty honest. I'm very tired. But I'm happy with it. I'm absolutely happy with that stint. What I will say is,
welcome aboard this West Midlands Railway service.
You
Birmingham
may have
International.
noticed the 805 as I got off at Trent Valley. They're in service now. They started service the Sunday beforehand, so
We will be calling
a fortnight ago now.
Rugeley
we'll say.
Town, Hensford,
So
Cannock,
what I'll do is
Landywood,
I'll put
Lockswitch
the
North, Lockswitch, Walsall, Tamebridge Parkway, Birmingham New Street, Adderley Park, Stetchford, Lee Hall, Marston Green, and Birmingham International.
So what I'll do is I'll put they are fixed diagrams at the moment. I'll put them diagrams up around about now, so that everyone knows what they are. So if you want to go have a ride on an 805, go have a ride on an 805. I will soon, hopefully the vlog very, very soon as well. But thank you all, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Thank you for the channel members, your continued support of the channel means the absolute world to me. If you want to become a member of the channel, it is $3.99 for a membership. Join the absolute list of legends at the end of the video, because you get the vlogs early, you get the list shouted out at the end of the video as well. You are truly awesome. You'll never ever know how much it means. Absolutely fantastic. So that's going to do it for the buses. We're back on the summer showcases next week. We are back with the letter F, I believe it is. And F is, well, it's going to be very, very, very diverse. Who is that that's just gone past? That wasn't who I thought it was. She's in reverse formation as well. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. And I will see you next Monday for the start of the F. Bye bye.